All right, good afternoon, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. We have the 90 Braves and the 90 Reds. Uh, and we are, here is the lineups for the Braves. We got Lonnie Smith, Jeff Treadway, Ron Gant, Jim Presley, Dale Murphy, Dave Justice, Jeff Blauser, and catcher Greg Olson. Pitching for the Reds will be Tom Browning and Randy Myers. For the home team Reds, we got Sabo, Hatcher, Larkin, Davis, O'Neill, Benzinger, Mariano Duncan, and finally Joe Oliver. Pitching for the Braves will be Tom Glavine. And in relief for the Braves will be Joe Weber, or Weber, or how you want to pronounce that. Joe Weber. Well, I mean, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but hey, you get the idea. Uh, I'm dedicating to this series to my friend Brennan, who is a big Reds fan like I am, especially the 1990 Reds, because they're the ones that went wire to wire. Uh, we are going down to the field, and the Braves will kick this thing off. And okay. All right. Oh, that has to be rerolled. All right, and at the 314 mark, that is where we start this. 145 for the uh, ace for dynamic pitcher. That is no. Sad sack batter. No. No flash. Men on base. That was 4. So runners at first and third for Atlanta. So that will be basically 2 hits for Atlanta currently. So that will bring up Ron Gant. Runners at first and third. First, third. Okay. Gant will be on the men on base chart. 36. Is he active? He is not an active batter. Roll on contact. 5. Is he champion? Ron Gant is not champion. He is hero, so Gant will get an RBI, and it will be end of inning. It's 1-0, and that is off of 3 hits. Shy. All right, that takes us to Chris Sabo for the Reds. 255. Workman pitcher, yes. Men on base. Let's see here. And we will have to roll for active because it's semi. He is active. That is +1. That gets the Reds to 6. So bases will be loaded. Bases are loaded. So Sabo was on, Hatcher is on, Larkin is on, Davis is up. Eric Davis is up, and so that means we've got 3 hits for the Reds. Okay, Davis is up 12 on the slugger. The decider die says not on this time. So hit to single, and so single for Davis, which means he gets RBI, and after 1, it's 1-1. Okay, we go to the second. Jim Presley is up for Atlanta. 2-3-5. Star pitcher, that is no. Sad sack batter, that is no. No flash. Men on base, that's 2. So Presley gets to second, and that is 1 hit for Atlanta. Dale Murphy comes to the plate. 23. Is he eager? That is no. That will be a walk for Murphy, and that will be a man at first. Davis Justice is up with the man on. '25. Iron fielder. Nope, no iron fielder. So that means that is that will be a ground out. No runs scored for the Braves. Yeah. All right. Benzinger is up. We had to use O'Neill for the last check, so Benzinger is up. 2-3-4. Pitcher not fresh, and that is, he is still fresh here. Sad sack batter, that is no. Men on base. We subtract 1 from the men on base because there is control with Glavin. The decider die says so, so that gets reduced to a 2. And that means we have a runner at second. Benzinger is on second for the Reds. We'll bring up Mariano Duncan. 44. Wild pitcher allows walk. Roll again. He is not wild. Otherwise, it's a fly out. So that will be a fly out. End of inning. Okay. We go to David Justice for Atlanta. 235. Star pitcher, that is no. Sad sack batter, that is no. No flash, so this will be a 3. So we're going to have runners at first and second for Atlanta, which means Blauser also gets on. We're at Craig Olson. So first and second for Atlanta. Olson is up. Men on base chart. 23. Is he eager? He is not eager. This will be a base on ball roll again. So the bases will be loaded. And Lonnie Smith is up at the plate. 66. Scrapper. He is not a scrapper. Double. So you will have men at second and third. 2 runs will score for Atlanta. That's 3 hits and 2 runs, and that takes us to Jeff Treadway. All right, 36. Is he an active batter? He is not. Contact. Let us roll for contact. 2 on the kick contact. He is not a sad sack. So we get another run. So that will be the 3rd run for the Braves in this inning. And let's see here. Smith gets 2 RBIs and Treadway gets 1. That will make it 4-1 in favor of Atlanta. Okay. And we take it to Joe Oliver for the Reds. Joe Oliver. 166. Ace pitcher. Glavin is not ace. Sad sack batter. Nope. Men on base. And this is a 6. So the bases will be loaded. The Reds got them full. So Oliver is on. Sabo is on. Hatcher is on. That takes us to Larkin. There'll be 3 hits for the Reds this inning. Larkin is up. Oh. All right, 13 on the men on base chart. Fresh pitcher, and that is yes. That will be a pop out. That will end the inning. Oh, wow. The Braves get lucky because that next inning is semi. So we're in the semi-fresh area for our pitchers. Gant is up. And that will be 1-2-6 for Gant. Struggler or gilded pitcher, that is no. Hero batter, that is yes. men on base with a 1. That means runner at first. So Gant is at first for the Braves. That is 1. Presley is up for Atlanta. Men at base, 25. Iron fielder commits error, safe. Otherwise, it's a ground out. So that is a ground out. So no runs for the Braves. And that takes us to O'Neill as the batter for Atlanta. And that's because Davis was used for the player check. 1-4-6. Ace or dynamic pitcher, that is no. Sad sack batter, that is no. He does have control, so that will take it to a 3. So with a 3, that means we will have runners at first and second for the Reds. So O'Neill's on and Benzinger is on. So that is 2 hits for the Reds that will make it 2 hits for the Reds in the 4th so far. Duncan comes up 14 on the men of base charts. Is he a scrapper? Nope. This is a double for Duncan. And with the bases loaded, that means men at second, third, and that's their 3rd hit this inning. Okay. Joe Oliver is up. 2 runs in for the Reds. 15. Is he a scrapper? No, he is not a scrapper. It says home run, then end of inning. So the Reds get 5 runs this inning. And Oliver. That gives the Reds a 6-4 lead, and we go to Presley for Presley for Atlanta. And we're at the top of the 5th inning. 2-3-4. Pitcher not fresh. In this case, it says he is. Sad sack batter. That is no. He has control. So that will take this to a 3, which means runners at first and second for Atlanta. Runners at first and second. So Presley is on. Murphy is on. That will be 2 hits. And Justice is on the men at base chart. 16. Goodeye rolls again. Otherwise, Justice will strike out. strikeout and end of inning. So nothing for the Braves in the fifth. We go to Sabo in the bottom of the fifth for the Reds. 1-1-5. Struggling pitcher, nope. Utility batter, nope. He has flash, so subtract 1. So that's just a single. That's as low as you can go. So Sabo will get a hit here. That will take us to Billy Hatcher. The men of base chart will be 16. Is he good eye? That is no. That will be a strikeout and end of inning. Nothing for the Reds. We go to the 6th inning. Greg Olson is up for the Braves. 3-3-5. Struggling pitcher. Champion batter. Nope. That is no runs for the Braves. We go to the Reds. And, okay, yeah, Larkin is up here. I had to check and see. Double twos. Triple twos, sorry. That will go to the ball micro chart. And we're looking at 3. This is a big ballpark. We have to roll because it's semi-big for Cincinnati. I know that. And in this case, no. It says otherwise, men on base chart, we will have to re-roll the dice. That is 4. And the 4 is runners at first and third. So the Reds will get 2 hits here. So Larkin will be on. Davis will be on. And we've got batters at first and third for Cincinnati. O'Neill's on the men of base chart. 14. Is he a scrapper? No, he's not scrapper, so this will be a double. And roll again. So first and third. That takes us to second and third. 1 run will score for the Reds. We got second and third, and Benzinger comes up. Okay, 44. Wild pitch. Glavin is not a wild pitcher. That will be a flyout and an end of inning. But the Reds get 1 additional. In the 6th, Reds get. O'Neill gets an RBI in the 6th. And that will make it 7-4 in favor of Cincinnati. And Duncan will be up first in the next inning. Okay. Smith is up for. Lonnie Smith is up for the Braves. Randy Meyer comes in for the Reds. Bo Weaver comes in for Atlanta in this inning. And let's go see what Lonnie does. 1-1-2. Ace pitcher. Randy Myers is. That is no runs for the Braves. Okay. We go to Mariano Duncan. 3-3-5. Struggling pitcher. That is no. Champion batter. The decider die says yes. And the men on base thing says runners on second and third. So Duncan gets on. Oliver gets on. That will bring up Chris Sabo. So that is 2 hits for the Reds. Nothing for Atlanta there. So that was Sabo. So Sabo's on, Hatcher's on, Larkin is up. 25 on the men and base chart. Iron Fielder commits error, safe at first. This will be a ground out, and that will be it for the Reds in the bottom of the 7th. No runs that time, but did get 2 on. So Davis will be first up next time. And I believe we're at Treadway for the 8th inning. All right, 1-2-6. Struggling pitcher. Hero batter. The decider's eye says no runs. And he has no quality for home runs, so no runs for Jeff Treadway. That will take us to Gant in the top of the 9th. Davis is up for the Reds. 4, 5, 6. Pitcher not fresh, and that would be he's still fresh. Champion batter, that is no. And he has the home run king quality, so he will get a home run. Davis will get a home run here in the 8th. And that will make it 8-4 in favor of Cincinnati. We go to Gant in the top of the 9th. And see what happens here. 1, 3, 4 for Gant. Ace pitcher, and Randy Myers is ace, and that is the end of the game. Yes. Okay. Braves had 4 runs. Ten hits and no errors. And the Reds had 8 runs. $16 hits and no errors. And that takes us to the 20, we'll say the 29-20 mark here. Which is 26 minutes and 6 seconds. Not one of our better performances, but we did a lot better with trying to keep tabs on the game here. In the first, Gant got an RBI. In the bottom of the first, Davis got an RBI. In the third, Smith had 2 RBIs, and Treadway had 1 RBI. That gave the Braves a 4-1 lead. In the fourth, Duncan got 2 RBIs. Joe Oliver had a 3-run home run. That put the Reds up 6-4. In the 6th inning, O'Neill got an RBI, and in the 8th, Davis had a home run, which means that the Reds win Game 1, 8-4. That means that they will continue on in this series. And our next game will be the 90 Cubs versus the uh, 90 Reds, and we're just pretty much taking the 90 sheets and doing it alphabetically. National League first, then American League, because the Reds are in the National League. National League first, then the American League. Then the winner will face the 61 season set. And if that team that wins this is a National League, it'll be a National League opponent. If it's an American League team, the American League will be the first opponent. So, and Browning will not be able to be used next game. Neither will Myers. Winning, your starting pitchers basically have to have a 4-day rotation. Basically, after they won't be able to use. So basically, Browning, I won't be able to use him again until game 4. Basically, I'm doing it so where there's like a 3-man, 4-man rotation. So basically, we'll do 4-man rotation. So Browning can't be used again until game 5, basically. So until next time, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this. If you like what you see, subscribe, turn on notifications, make comments. If I did something that wasn't right, please leave a comment. I do look at things. If I'm wrong, I'll make note of that, and I will say so and make a correction if necessary. Replay the game if it means that. So, replay the game if it means that from the point where the infraction occurred. So until next time, take care, guys.